What's goody, great hoodie? It's your boy Leak.
Yo, what you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm just on my Anchor podcast intro.
Anchor? What's that?
What? You don't know what Anchor is?
No, but what is it?
Oh, wow. It's the easiest way to make a podcast, bro.
Hold on, I'm about to look that down over.
Yeah, bro. It's free. You know, they got creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer, bro.
Oh, you can hear this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and all them other places?
Yes, bro. Google Podcasts. You can hear from everywhere.
So if you get approved, you like everywhere.
Yeah. It's basically all the streaming platforms, man. And you can make your own money from the podcast with no minimum listenership.
What? So you can get paid and you can still be on the come up?
Yeah, bro. Anchor's like that, man. I'm telling you.
Man, hold on. Let me join you on this joint real quick.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. If you want to go ahead and join me, man, just type in anchor.fm/theobviousleak. And you can also download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to go ahead and start your own.
Yeah, I'm about to go download that right now.
Yeah, bro, you got to, man.
What's goody, fly hoodie? It's your boy Leak.
And your boy Jay.
And welcome back to another episode of The Obvious Leak.
Episode 42. It's only 142. Y'all already know it. I'm going to let y'all say it first. Oh,
we gave y'all long enough. Jackie Robinson. Y'all already know what it is.
Hard jersey. Any Jackie Robinson jersey you have, like legit baseball jersey, all of them are fire. All of them. And I don't even like white baseball jerseys. And I got the white and blue one. I don't even like white jerseys.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, especially with baseball, yo.
Exactly. There's too many hard colorways.
Is that like the white is the basic, like, but
when I play the show, I always play in the alternate color jerseys.
Easily.
Always. But look, man, there's a lot of football to cover, and I ain't gonna say there's not a lot of basketball to cover because everybody's been going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a sports fan like me and League are, this is really Christmas because every day is something new. And unless you're like me, because me, I'm always waiting. I tell everybody today we're gonna do something. Colts, hey, Tyron Minshew, what's up? Jarvis Landry, what's up? Julio, what's good? We got your quarterback. Go ahead.
Minshew?
Yeah.
You want Minshew?
Tyron Minshew?
The quarterback?
For the bet? Oh, no. What's his name? I said Tyron Minshew. I've been saying that all day. So
Tyron Matthew.
Yes. That
oh.
I meant to say. I know it.
I was about to say, you talking about Gardner Minshew?
Yeah, I know his name. Gardner. I'm tripping. But yeah, I need that. You just give me one receiver and him, I'll be good. I'll be good as a Colts fan.
It's funny you say that. Cowboys, we have been doing a lot of dumb shit, and we've been making moves. We have been making moves that I like, though, so I'm not going to sit here and blame y'all. It's really just a retooling, and that's cool. That's perfectly fine. My only suggestion is... Appreciate that. My only suggestion is... go out and spend the money. He said Tyrann Mathieu. I want Tyrann Mathieu. And I want Bobby Wagner. Them the only people. We've done everything else.
Bobby Wagner was good.
They like
was good.
Man, I really can't believe it, yo. Come on. Just don't be afraid to spend the money. I know we just re-signed Javon Curse. Shouts out to us. We're gonna talk about us. But come on, Dallas, don't be afraid to splurge. We like top 7 in cap space in the league. Do something with it.
We have the most cap space we've had all in a long time, and we just look at it like we're gonna save it. like we throw this in there savings account.
It's
gonna be the extra money.
Yeah, like it add on to next year. Like that's not how it works.
That'd be hard if it did.
That would be crazy.
That would be hard. Contracts would be ridiculous. You would see a $500 million deal quick.
I'm trading for a star player easily. Especially the way these draft picks, draft picks for players. I'm easy. Like, bro, y'all gonna have y'all gonna have my next 4 first rounders. Give me
and 55 mil.
If you give me this player, who?
Deshaun Watson. I need that for Deshaun. That's a hell of a lot to ask for Deshaun too. Matter of fact, I take that back. Don't give me Deshaun. Who was a free agent? That's crazy. Give me Tyreek Hill. Look, matter of fact, give me Tyreek Hill for that. What? I'll keep Matt Ryan if you give me Tyreek Hill. That's a hell of a big 3.
You sleeping on Matt Ryan, yo?
Bro, look. You know what? We're gonna get to that because I'm very uneducated on him.
But yeah. But I see what you're saying. It looked good because it's like all the competition of quarterbacks in the AFC now. So it's like you want one of them because you see my homeboy, Josh Allen, Deshaun Watson.
That we all gonna get to. We all gonna get to.
Shoot.
And then Matt Ryan, you come over here to us, and it's
and then off the strength, like Derek Carr was already good Pro Bowl off the strength for his addition. He up there.
And that's the thing, but I feel like Derek Carr and like Matt Ryan should be in the same tier. But since Derek Carr gets it done so well, it's like you in the same tier with Joe. Joe, in my opinion, with
who?
Joe Burrow.
Wait, who?
Derek Carr.
Nah.
Derek Carr's won some games this season, bro. Just off this season alone.
You saying he is? Oh yes. Yeah, he is. I thought you were saying that would make Matt Ryan that. I'm about to say no.
I'm saying they should be just looking at the quarterback.
Yeah, but one alpha but Derek Carr's actually
yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. Derek Carr's actually
one of my favorite
up there.
players to watch this year.
Yeah, Derek Carr's actually yeah. We'll get into it, y'all, but. That was just a little sight teaser,
Really was. Because that wasn't even...
that was facts.
But, we're going to go straight to the NBA. If you're an NBA fan like me and Leak, it's been some scoring going on. Like, if you just a fan of offense, it looked like an all-star event out there.
Man, what?
And it all started with, well, you can take this either way. Who do you think you started with, Leak? We talked about this a little bit already.
We talked about it, and off the strength of, I think off the strength of the simple fact that it all started on that weekend, I'm going to have to give it to Bron. Because, for sure, yeah, Braun. I mean, it happened on what was that, a Saturday? I believe because because we would go see Batman.
Oh my God, the next OT episode y'all gonna get about this movie, bro.
Hey,
next week.
Not even the only movie. Me and Jay, the obvious leak have been out here. We have been out here watching.
I promise you,
we've been watching these movies. Y'all just don't know.
And we gonna talk about it. Like I said, next week the OT episode. Oh yeah, the next week OT is gonna be crazy.
Because I'm caught up on the shows now.
Oh yeah.
So you know what's a lot.
Look, if you like the TV segment, you might get that like we got the music. Because I ain't know we talked about music that much last pod.
And it's crazy how it comes full circle. What you just say, would you rather have a hit song or a hit TV show? So it's like, we've been giving y'all the song. Now y'all about to get the TV show.
Oh God. On me it came full circle.
It's crazy.
We'll catch y'all next week.
Facts.
But
I'm gonna give it to Braun though, because it happened on that night and we thought like, dang, Braun did that, and then like the next day somebody came with something next, so it was like, oh, is this a thing?
Was it Tatum? I
think it was Tatum because it was on Sunday. The Celtics always play Sunday.
And I was laughing. I was talking too much because I give the same hate Braun get to KD, bro. So when I was like, dang, that's on KD head. You supposed to be that dude. You supposed to be the man. But before I know it, I didn't even see the Brooklyn game. My phone, I'm getting mentioned from my boy. KD had 53. I said 53 on how many shots? I said, man, bro,
ridiculous.
But the thing is, when somebody showed me a ridiculous number KD's been doing, it's like, bro, he literally shot what? He had 30? On 90% shooting that one game?
Yeah.
And only on 11 shots?
Yeah.
He was like 11 or 12.
Like no threes too. So
yeah, like that's what I'm really telling everybody. I said, bro, when we talk about legit scoring, bro, I get why KD's in there, but KD doing numbers like this, Bron literally does the watered down version of what KD do. Bron gonna get if KD go 11 or 12, Bron going 7 for 10. 7 for 10. You know what I'm saying? With a possibly more 3-ball attempts.
That's a fact.
So I'm saying,
I'll say that.
I don't understand why Bron in there, but when we talk about scoring, relax. KD's outworking everybody.
Yeah.
And I love that little you tiny thing he doing now. I'm like, okay. He got a taunt. He got a legit taunt because everybody do look small when they try to guard him. That shit crazy.
Facts. I mean, I'm always a firm believer. Like, I've always said, because I've always talked about, like, who are the top 5 greatest scorers. I've always put KD number 1 because there's nobody who can score the ball like KD. But somewhere in my top 5, around like 4 or 5, I have Bron.
I don't even know I got Bron at. He might be 3. And the only reason I have him at 3 is the number. Like, he had 56, and I was like at 37. I said, I said, bro, I wasn't know what was KD's career high. I was like, KD in his prime ain't even got 56. And we got this man that was a casual 56 leak.
But that's really, I'm a firm believer, and KD really just, it's because he don't care. Like, Bron going off like that, he like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this 60, I'm going to will us to this win.
But I'm saying though, League, if you see you got like 30 in a quarter, you're going to be like, oh yeah, give me the ball.
That's why I think KD is probably just the perfect teammate though. Because I think regardless, I feel like he won't be on that unless they lose and he like, oh, I got to take over because my team not doing. He really plays within the system no matter what. I've always thought about that. Like, I feel like because as a Thunder fan watching him and Russ, I'm like, he really just let Russ do it. Like, he really did let Russ do whatever. But Russ also knew, I'm going to let him do whatever too. That's still him. You know what I'm saying?
Should, like,
yeah, as you should. And so, but I think Scotty Brooks just didn't, not even to talk about my team, I just don't think Scotty Brooks had a good system implemented for it. It was like you didn't work a system. You just let them two ISO and do whatever. And it's like, yeah, it may work for KD, but at the times, you know what I'm saying, not all times is it going to work for us. And that's why I was like, as a young, hungry team, we made it to the finals, though. You know what I'm saying? And we had Harden as the 6th man. Had we kept him and had they still, just put Harden and insert him in the starting lineup.
In my opinion, it's going to be a bold take. That Thunder team might be the best team to go to the finals and didn't win, bro. That Thunder, like, I'm like legit standing by. I said, it's been a lot of teams that go that just didn't win. But that Thunder team, that's legit the best one. That's the team. They really got an asterisk beside their not winning a title.
I think dead ass. Had we played any other team in the finals, we would have won. It was literally only because, like, I think of it like this. Bron, at that time, he's the MVP. He's still the best player in the league. It's him and KD. He's 1, KD's 2. Like, that's really what it is. So then you got that.
The matchups were fire.
D-Wade already got the chip. He already got the DNA. And D-Wade is still D-Wade.
D-Wade was still top 2 shooting guard in that season.
Yeah, exactly. And then Chris Bosh, shit, that's rebounds, that's 3-ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that big 3 y'all had was just so great. And besides, you talking about LeBron James, and we talking about a player like you said, D-Wade still one of the top shooting guards in the league at the time. So I think even had we played Boston, bro, them niggas would have been like, we can't, because they would have put KG on him because they know Paul Pierce ain't checking KD. But KG can't check. But
it would have got nasty.
But KG wouldn't be able to check KD either. So
would have got nasty.
So yeah, that's why I feel like Bron is just the one. He not only was he the best player in the league as well, like the only player that was up there on KD's caliber, but he also could play with KD. So I feel like, man, had it been any other team in that coming out the East, we would have smoked them weak ass Bulls.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna call it weak. It was definitely tough, but I still think we would have beat the Bulls though. I don't think Bulls will not have an answer for us.
Yeah, y'all think y'all would have too. I think y'all would have beat the Bulls, bro. But yeah. So we dug real deep into that.
Yeah, facts.
But to break it all the way back. And I'm saying all the way back because we started about scoring. the question was who started the trend, because before Bron did this, it was like what, maybe 3 days, no more. Ja had what, 52.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I get, everybody said Bron started this, and it's and it does, but it's like, let's think about this. Ja didn't play ever since he dropped that 52. So you know what I'm saying, and the Grizzlies been winning, so it ain't like you can say anything about him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they're not even rushing him right now.
They
ain't
never
no
was.
point.
They never was.
So, we don't, and they don't know when, I don't think they even said when he's coming back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, his name's not in the media. So.
Yeah. But that's good, though, because
Yeah.
now they can really just win and take their time on their thing. They don't got the media. They don't got the media in their face. They can just do them. That's why. Yeah.
And then Bron did drop 50 again later that week. Later the next week.
Yeah.
So right now, the list how it goes for what from, and we said we're gonna do it from February 24th, which was All-Star break, right?
Post
All-Star
that
break.
was the first game past All-Star break.
Kyrie and Karl Anthony Towns with 260 balls, LeBron James with 56, Jason Tatum with 54, Kevin Durant with 53, John Morant with 52, Sadiq Bey with 51, and that is it. That is it for the 50 balls at that point, because it's crazy, because if we would have cut it off any other day, we would have had so many other 50s. You know what I'm saying? The only other 50 was...
Hold on. I do want to cut you off and just say... okay, yeah, that was from the Saturday when Braun... That was when Braun... Like, after John Moran and Braun. So,
yeah.
That was after February 24th. That was in March. But, yeah.
But, okay, but I did add some that were past,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just wanted to...
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple, February 15th that happened.
I just wanted to clarify for the, for the listeners.
That's good.
For the listeners, just in case they were confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was, I think... Bron, the only other 50 I forgot to say was LeBron. He had literally 50, but everything else has been, we just said was 50 and up, and it's like, and this is like, all right, they were just saying we were going to take it down, we stop calling less fouls, we made the pump fake thing not a foul no more, they took that away and we still dropping. So it's this is why they're the best players on the planet.
Exactly.
Like, it's ridiculous.
It's funny because it's a lot of the players that y'all talk about, like Trae Young. He's still doing his thing. He was one of the biggest beneficiaries of the foul.
Trae Young just had 45 in the Garden yesterday.
That's his crib.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Trae Young's on this list a lot. Like, this whole list of like people that they got people from this season from 43 points to up. Trae Young's on this joint a couple times. Oh yeah. Yeah, Embiid do got 50. He did on the Magic.
Told you.
But look though, that was the game I was telling I was talking to Mike about. I said the NBA is evolving because you got people like Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba was broke the 3-point record this season. Like that same game Embiid gave him 50. He had 10 threes. 10 threes. Like, that's ridiculous.
Speaking of the Magic, I want to give him a little shout out, yo. Did you see what they did to my OKC Thunder, yo?
No.
Yo, Wendell Carter, he had a career high like 30 and like, what was it, like 17 boards? Like, he ate on, bro.
Oh my God.
He did us in, bro. It was something like that, yo. I want to give a big shout out to Wendell Carter, yo. Yo, the way, cause I was really like, I said, man, if we lose this game, bro. But I was like, at the end of the day, we still very well could lose this game.
Oh, and that was one of the games I said y'all could win on. Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Me too. I don't see us winning no more games for the rest of the season. I don't know, bro. But yeah, shouts out to Orlando, yo. They just beat Golden State too last night.
Oh yeah, they heard the noise. They heard dang. Everybody going for 50 on y'all.
Yeah.
And there's three people we just named with that thing. It was Embiid, Sadiq Bey, and who else had 50 on? Who did it first? Oh, Leak, don't tell me. Don't say it.
Oh, I know who it was.
Who?
Because I think it was 60.
Kyrie. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, see, look, we were thinking about 50.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, it was Kyrie.
Bro, how you feel about them taking him out with like 9 minutes left? He had 60 with 9 minutes left in the fourth, ladies and gentlemen.
Let him see what he gonna do. Just let him ball.
Bro.
But it's like you can say I understand for the injury, but it's like the motherfucker he only playing at half the games anyway.
Yeah,
so
look here, bro.
let him hoop.
Look here, bro. Kyrie, you don't play a lick of defense. You play help defense.
No, Kyrie plays defense.
No, I'm saying, but you relax. Like,
you
come
in the game.
Relax on defense. Use your energy on O.
Fact.
Because I'm like, I told him, I said, y'all know he could have broke Kobe's record, right? That 81 could have looked like, Kyrie could have had 87. Because 20 points for him in 9 minutes he had 41 in the first half. He had 41 in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's
ridiculous. So I said, bro, he could have had, I don't think he would have got 90 because 20 points in 9 minutes is ridiculous. But 15, 16? Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he definitely could have got it, though, for sure.
But that's crazy thing. Kobe had 81. And the thing is, he was already taking less shots when Kobe had 60. When he had 60, on his way to 81.
Mm-hmm.
So man, that's crazy, bro. Kyrie's a scoring machine, bro.
A dog.
The best skilled NBA player ever. He's the most skilled NBA player ever, bro.
Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, with Kyrie is different. It's just different, yo. So yeah, bro. Just to give shouts out to all the other players though, who also had they high scoring games. Tatum's been hooping. Like the 50 balls is just the icing on the cake. He been getting 30 pluses, 35,
him and Jaylen
40.
Brown, they got into that jail.
Yeah,
They got this is what we thought a whole lot of duo was supposed to do. John Wall, Bill, McCollum and Dame. Who else? Who's somebody else that failed us? Shoot. No, DeMar and Lowry, y'all just ran into LeBron.
Yeah, every time.
Like, we really could have saw something like with that. I tell everybody, I think that Raptors team would have got one if LeBron went over there, bro. Like, if LeBron just retired for, like, one season, like, he, knock on wood, messed up something and it took him out for a season, I think that Toronto team could have snuck one.
Toronto could have got one. That's why I be like, man, y'all can't be surprised at how good the Bulls are. DeRozan has always been that good.
I think this is his.
This is his peak. This is his peak.
Like, he really revamped his career.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is what we been expecting. Tatum and Brown been with Kimba, with Gordon Hayward, with Kyrie. Like, this is what we have been like. This is what we've been expecting. So they finally. And they made it work because they didn't really make no big moves. They made small tweaks. So, I don't know. I guess you get that boy Brad Stevens off the pine coach, and you get him in the office, and
he makes some real moves.
Yeah,
he said he saw something he didn't like too. He said, "Man, let me get this GM job so I can fix it."
Yeah.
He said, "Y'all would have gave me the room. Let me do this at the head coach. We would have spent less money."
Yeah.
Because that's probably all he really wanted to anyway. Because
probably.
How do you perform like that and get promoted? How do you like, he didn't perform, like, people forget Brad Stevens was a good regular season coach, but he was a horrible postseason coach.
He did make 2 conference finals, though.
And then choked, he choked with 2, I know he choked 1 for real. And the other one, he just ran into Braun. He ran into Braun.
That was game 7. That's no Kyrie, bro. So, when you got to look, and that's rookie Tatum.
That's what I said. That's what I said. One, you just ran into LeBron. Yeah. But he choked one of them joints.
But, the other zone, the other zone they went to was the one in the bubble against y'all. They lost it. Y'all beat them in the bubble.
And you know what's crazy, bro?
I was not expecting them to make that zone,
crazy, bro?
But it was because y'all beat Milwaukee early.
You know what's crazy, bro? I told everybody, I said, we're going to beat them with the simple... I said on our podcast, I said, Bam is going to be the reason we win this. They have nobody to guard. And the thing is, we didn't even let Bam out, but we threw him lobs the whole series, Lee. I'm talking about, okay, you bring another defender, all right, Bam's on the left, all right, give it this, swing it to the left, Bam, come up, catch it, because you either going to foul, and then he knocks down free throws. So we're getting points literally almost every possession. I think we went 1 point. It was the second quarter, I think, and it was either game 2 or 3. They said Miami's on a 9-minute scoring streak. We went 9 minutes just getting a bucket somehow, some way, free throws, layups, or something. I said, bro, I said we're going to the finals.
Yeah. Once I saw y'all beat Milwaukee, I said, oh, they're going to the finals. Once I saw that, I said, but I knew y'all was going to beat Milwaukee. I said, man, this is not the matchup.
Milwaukee, what's up?
Shit, they got this. Shit, they got this.
What's up?
They really up though.
No, I know. That's why I said I can't. I want to play Milwaukee. I want to play them in a 7-game series.
That would be a great series, yo. Because this is a really good. This is like this is better than bubble whole time, but it's like it still gives off that essence. Like y'all can beat any team in the conference, but it's also like
we're the best.
This Bucks team now is different too.
Yeah, and the thing is, bro, the thing I feel like we're gonna beat them because I don't think Chris Middleton's gonna show up like that, bro.
I think Milo's gonna be there.
And you know the thing is, I hope so because hey, I got a hot take on this joint. If Milo don't show up this season, y'all trade for D-Lo, not D-Lo, y'all trade for D-Mitch. Trade him for D-Mitch.
Send Middleton out there.
For D-Mitch. If this doesn't work this season, because he's already been in. If we really look at it, I look at it. He's been real inconsistent. Like, he'll go for 30, they'll give you 2. They don't give you 8. They don't give you 40. They don't give you 15. They'll give you 5. Then they'll foul out. Don't make free throws, then give you 45. So it's like, wait a minute, bro.
My only issue with that,
He's still KD in a Bucks jersey.
You lose a lot of size, too. You lose a lot of size with that. Middleton being like 6'7", I think. Mm-hmm. And Donovan Mitchell's what, like 6'1"?
But this is the thing, to look what you gained. You gained probably one of the best playoff performers I've ever seen.
That is very true.
And you know what I'm saying? That means if him and Giannis get any type of game, like, hey, look, I'm gonna relax this game and you go eat.
But my thing is this though. I also can't say that though. You know why? What? They just chipped up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said this the run back year.
But I feel like if Melo don't show up, they just don't win the chip. But I mean, like, I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like, it's cool because the East is still great. So depending on how they lose, you can run it back. Like y'all, it's not like, you know what I'm saying. Y'all got cause to panic. I'm not saying don't treat it like don't care, but y'all did just chip up.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like, hey, get rid of him. I'm just saying, if it's right there, I would entertain it. I'm like, so I keep it on the man for the low. Like you ain't like we not even on the phone.
If I even entertain that, I would still need like he only got to be good, but I need like, and it's crazy because I sound like I'm asking for too much because you would think Donovan Mitchell is the better player. So it's like, but I'm like, I need Donovan Mitchell and like, give me like some type of sizable wing. He don't even got to be good though. He can just be a decent rotation player. But that still feel like asking, unless Milwaukee's also putting like a Grayson Allen or some shit in there.
Bro, I'm saying if I'm the Bucks, bro, you gonna look at me like I'm really crazy. If I'm looking at it, bro, the only 3 people that's not suspendable on this team is Giannis, Drew Holiday, and Bobby Portis. Everybody else can get traded for the right price. Everybody can get traded, but them 3. Those are the only 3 I'm locking it. No, you can't touch them 3.
For the right price, yeah, that's fine. But for Donovan Mitchell, it's like it has to be the right price. I don't know if that's the right price only because you do lose. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? You do get a more consistent scorer and a definitely playoff performer, but it's not like Middleton can't score. He one of them people on this list that we've been talking about dropping 44. So it's not like he not there. It's just, and you losing size. I just feel like, I don't know. And they just won. So I don't know. I can't not give me another wing. You know what I'm saying? You and I know I know it wouldn't happen, but you talk about I give up him and somebody else, and I get Jaylen Brown. Yeah, for sure. I'm taking Jaylen Brown over Middleton. I can do. You know what I'm saying? That's more sizable. I can do that. I'm taking that.
So what you're taking is just because he's taller and bigger?
No, I think Jaylen Brown. What?
You think Jaylen Brown better than Donovan Mitchell?
I think Jaylen Brown's better than Chris Middleton.
So we're okay. So who? All right. So rank all three of them right there. Who's the best out the three?
Who's the best out of the three?
Yes.
I'm going to go Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, Chris Middleton.
Okay. So why can't you trade Donovan Mitchell? Why can't you just accept the Donovan Mitchell, Chris Middleton right here?
Oh, if that's what you was just saying?
Yeah.
It's because, yes. He's a bigger wing, and Jaylen Brown can also score, and he's one of the better defenders in this league.
Crazy.
He's one of the better defenders. Donovan Mitchell does not play defense, so not only do you lose size, you also lose defense.
All right, so defense. Okay, so this is what I be talking about when I say both sides of the ball. When I be looking, and I'm the one that be crazy when I say some days, bro. I be ready to take Kawhi over Kevin Durant, bro. Because when it was all said and done, when I need someone to play on the both sides of the ball,
I'm always taking the defender. If you can play defense and you can still get those buckets.
Okay, so now I can really start saying some shit because I be really thinking like that.
And I can understand. So I can understand when you say taking Kawhi over KD. But me personally, my opinion, I'm always taking KD over Kawhi. And that's cool. Because he's not an elite defender like Kawhi, but KD is one of the better defenders in this league as well. KD can play defense, and he's just the best bucket in the league. So
I need a guaranteed stop, bro, and then go get the bucket too. Kawhi. Kawhi is ridiculous, bro, on defense. Like, I be looking at it, bro. He's really, like, zoned in on... He be taking the ball from people's hands. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, all right, I respect that. But, no, if you come to me right now and you're like, hey, Chris Middleton for Donovan, bet.
Nah, yeah.
Bet.
I couldn't do that, but
is done.
But if you saying Chris Middleton for Jaylen Brown, huh? We can do this yesterday. Yes.
Oh, no. That's a terrible trade.
What?
I'm Boston. I'm looking at that like I'm cool off that. Bro.
Yeah, it's sad for Boston, but Milwaukee up. Milwaukee is up.
Bro, you somehow get Jaylen Brown, bro. First of all, that means Tatum's out of there too, because I doubt Tatum's there.
Yeah. What is this?
Hey, Miami.
I'm gonna go play with Luka.
Hey, that would be ridiculous.
Crazy.
That'd be ridiculous. Oh my god.
That would be crazy.
Bro.
That's just the first person that comes to mind.
The West would be ridiculous.
I think if some fantasy world where all this happened, Tatum would have to go play with Luka.
I need to see Jokic play with Luka before anything.
That would be crazy too.
I need the foreign Kobe and Shaq, because they would be ridiculous. They would really get off. Like, I expect them to win. I expect them to win like multiple chips. Because, you got to. I'll put the players around him right now that would win right there. You keep Jalen Brunson. You keep him at 1.
Oh, so you put him on Dallas? You're not putting Luka on Denver?
I mean, we can do both. Can do both, but we just gotta be realistically with this money situation. You keep Jalen Brunson.
For sure.
Okay, what you got to do too? Who you got to do too?
I think you're gonna keep. I keep Tim Hardaway.
Okay,
I keep Hardaway.
Tim, Luka. Who had the 4?
Dorian Finney-Smith. They got Maxi Kleber.
I'm trying to think.
What's his name? Dwight Powell.
That's why. So Kleber can shoot though.
Kleber can shoot.
Kleber at the 4. Then Jokic, and at the off the bench, you got. Oh, you got. Matter of fact, if this is a fantasy world, I'm keeping Jalen Brunson.
Oh, Spencer Dinwiddie's on that team.
Oh yeah, those. Okay, we keep the starting 5. Then we'll keep Spencer Dinwiddie. If you give them somebody like who can shoot, give them somebody like who can shoot it, like a Duncan Robinson, can hit him off the bench right there. Who would be a nice small forward off the bench for them? Who would be a nice little small forward off the bench for that team?
I think you could go Miles Bridges, yo.
That would be great. That'd be good. Miles Bridges.
But Miles Bridges gonna want some bread though. Cause
after they win a chip, bro, he'd understand, bro.
No, I'm talking about like for sure.
I think when you win a chip, you understand, bro. Like, it's bigger than money.
I think Miles Bridges is somebody. Yeah. And we just need like a defending big man, pretty much. Like somebody just somebody run the paint.
Yusufin. The center. Put Bam right there. They put
Bam. That's whoa. They don't got no money for no Luka, Bam, Jokic.
First of all, Bam started.
I think you can do somebody simple like Nerlens Noel. Cheap contract, and Nerlens Noel is gonna be a rim protector.
You have him at the 4.
He don't gotta start. He come off the bench.
No, I'm saying, do you have him at the 4? Like, who at the 4 then? Or you gonna put De'Aaron Fitty? Put De'Aaron Fitty right there at the 4. Him and Noel off the bench. Him and Noel off the bench. That'll work.
But everybody can't be there though, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be there though. So who wouldn't be there? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because you getting such a big player, everybody can't be there.
You're right.
Spencer Dinwiddie probably had to go.
Okay, we can replace.
But on some crazy stuff, I could see they would be like, no, we want Jalen Brunson for sure. So you would have but it's worth giving up Jalen Brunson to put Luka and Jokic together. It's worth it.
Yeah.
You can't. Like anybody who says I'm keeping Luka and Jalen Brunson in hopes against somebody else, that's like, okay, you just don't want to win a chip right now. I get it.
Yeah.
But if you telling me I can get Jokic for Jalen Brunson.
Quick, bro.
I don't know what else you gonna ask of me, but I'll give you Jalen Brunson. I gotta give you one. Like, so I probably gotta give you Dorian Finney-Smith or Tim Hardaway. Which one? Which one would you rather give up?
Finney-Smith.
Yeah, facts.
But damn, no, bro, that's sick, there, bro. I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna try to keep Jalen Brunson and Luke. I'm not even gonna bullshit you, bro.
You gotta keep, if you don't keep nobody else in that starting lineup, you keep Jalen Brunson on that team.
Starting lineup anybody on the team can go.
On the team.
Oh my, what?
Yeah,
Brunson
that's the one person you gotta keep.
Bro, I bet. So who else we can pick up? Bro, we keeping Jalen Brunson. They ain't gotta.
Okay,
Tim Hardaway and Jalen can go.
Yeah, all y'all going, but yeah, Jalen Brunson staying.
All right, so we need another one and Tim Hardaway. So we need another 2 guard who can start. That's really decent. Put Duncan Robinson right there.
So you keeping Jalen Brunson off the bench?
He's starting.
Oh, so you having Luka as like the 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like a Braun type, you know what I'm saying? He can bring it up. He can get it at half court. You know what I'm saying? Backdoor cut.
Do you think that teams will play like that though? It might be some point guards that like we gonna guard him, and then the bigger defenders just guard the other players like the Duncan Robinsons, Jalen Brunsons.
What you mean? Like the point guard Luka?
Like let's say, like all right, well, what if you got a team of just big, like a pretty big sizable team? Like for instance, come on, let's keep it a buck. We gonna talk about Milwaukee. You see, I did that. You put Drew Holiday out of all people on Luka. You know what I'm saying? And he's just small. He's probably your shortest player. No, and Drew Holiday's tall. He's like 6'5".
Yeah. So all right.
And he might be your shortest player.
And
that's
you put
on the
Jalen
zone.
Brunson on. And who's guarding Jalen Brunson?
Shoot, who is they up there? Who else is they starting lineup? It's Drew Holiday.
Is it Grayson Allen?
That's how I was like, is it Grayson Allen? I think so.
All right. Okay.
Well, Grayson Allen's going to have to take a... Grayson Allen's going to be getting scored on.
I'm about to say...
just get open.
We'll just clear out.
Get open.
We'll just clear out.
Yeah,
so we can do that.
Okay.
And then half the time, we're going to let... And if that's the case, we're going to let the ball-dominant player go to be the Jokic. Jokic running the offense. And I'm fine with any decision he makes.
But they might say, Chris Middleton, you get on Jalen Brunson.
Who's Grayson Allen guarding?
Grayson Allen's going to have to guard Hardaway. That I would take, because Hardaway, that could be hit or miss. So I would take
Hardaway gonna get you disrespect. No, Hardaway gone. Remember we sent him 2. That's why I said we need a 2 guard. That's why I said.
But you said what? Nah, but we
keeping Tim Hardaway too. That's fine too.
But you said Duncan Robinson.
We just run him around.
All right, they just trading. They doing the same shit. They cancel each other out. Grayson Allen gonna shoot that bitch too. So let's not get into
Matter of fact, no. They can get Depot. In
Dallas.
Oh my, yes. for the cheap.
I can see that. I can see
Jalen
that.
Brunson, Depot. That's disgusting.
That's a team right there.
That's a disgusting.
That's a
And
team
you
right
gonna
there.
let Depot? Man, come on. Depot just had.
All right,
20
well, Chris Middleton got to guard Depot then. So Grace Allen is gonna have to guard Jalen Brunson. It's just gonna have to come back to it. That's fine.
Clear out.
Hey, if Drew Holiday can lock up Luka or contain him at least, if he can do that, and
Okay, what are you gonna do with Giannis?
Come on now, hey, Bobby Porter's gonna want some Jokic action too, but I'm sticking Giannis on ball Jokic. Hey, Jokic might get. Hey, let's not act like Giannis not a defensive player of the year though.
Jokic would really kind of eat on this man. Like, let's keep it 100.
I think it'd be like a Wilt Chamberlain Bill Russell matchup. I think they would both eat. I think they would both do their thing.
I don't know, bro. Because if Jokic already beat Embiid. Embiid just scored more, but Jokic literally had the game-winning block and then he iced the game. So it's like, I keep telling y'all, Jokic is the best in my opinion, Jokic is the best player in the league right now. What's really good. He doesn't. This Nuggets team doesn't have another player scoring over 15 points. And what seed are they, Leak?
What they like third, ain't it?
What seed is the Nuggets, bro?
I think they
the third seed, and you're dragging it. He's looking real Cavs LeBron.
I think I can understand why you say that, and I won't disagree with that at all. I really won't. I promise you, I will not disagree at all. And this is why I love like this Jokic Embiid thing, because the fact I can see why people say either or, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm not gonna say no, you tripping, because I see it both ways. So I'm just like, I see, because both of them are just that great. Like it's just a new era. Them two are just literally that great.
That man's the 6th seed, bro.
They the 6th seed.
He's the 6th seed.
And like I'm still taking Embiid as my MVP right now. For right now, I'm still taking Embiid. And it's like I can see why
he needs to get the Russell tree. My bad for keep cutting you off.
No, you good. I can see why you can give it to both. It just all depends on how the Sixers finish out, because the Nuggets because Jokic is like, we up. So as long as Embiid can just keep that up, I think Embiid can still get it.
So how would but
that one is really neck and neck.
But to say, I can't even see who they would even play first, since the Nuggets are 6. They would play the 7th seed.
No, they play the 5th. Who they?
They Dallas. They would beat Dallas. I think Jokic could beat Dallas.
It's funny, we were talking about it come back full circle.
Now they gotta play each other.
That's very debatable. I think that's a 7-game series, because it's like,
But it's like, dang, I wanted Dallas to play the Clippers. Cause that's an easy 50.4 games for you.
I'm tired of seeing Dallas and the Clippers, man.
It's just a rivalry because he don't like them, and I like that, bro.
Yeah, but the Clippers keep winning that bit. I want to see Dallas advance in the playoffs.
Well, damn.
But it's like regardless of it being a rivalry, the Clippers always got the one up, and you can't even say you want to see it this year because you ain't got no PG or Kawhi. So it's not the same at all.
It's crazy to think Kawhi still ain't even snipped, bro. Kawhi hasn't even played this season, bro. He's not playing this season.
And the Clippers are a really good team, too. They're really better than the Lakers. They really running L.A. They really running L.A., but nobody talking about it.
See this man right now.
Nobody can talk about it. Nobody want to talk about it, though.
L.A., bro, I feel for y'all, bro. I only feel for y'all because my nigga Bron really he's doing all he can, bro. This is really Cleveland Cavaliers part 2 for him. Part 3, matter of fact. This is part 3.
My thing is this. Should I feel for you? I feel for my boy Russ because he going through it. Because not only is he getting bullied for real, but he's not playing good. As of recently, he has been turning it up, and it's like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see it. Just the Westbrook I like to see. But over the course of the season, Westbrook, you know, it's been very underwhelming. So I feel for my boy, but I don't have no sympathy towards the Lakers because everybody talking all this shit, you know what I'm saying, bragging on the Lakers. And even still now saying, oh, once AD come back, the Lakers is going, when they can make it to the finals, like you be saying. I'm like, come on, yo, let's be real. The Lakers are just not it this year. They're not a good team. Just give it up. You like, just give it up.
Bro, I'll tell you this right now, bro. As long as, bro, it's almost like how y'all feel about Brady, bro. As long as he can get in that bitch, bro, I'm not putting anything past this man. I seen him go to 10 of them just in a row. And this,
it's different, though.
How?
Because one, I give you one thing. One, Brady only has one game to do it. He was down 28-3 in the fourth quarter to the Rams. He lost, but it was, he ended up getting the lead at the end of the game. I said at the start of the fourth quarter, he's down 28. It was like 28-6, I think. He got that team the lead with under 2 minutes in that game. The defense folded, but he can't.
Defense gave him the opportunity,
and that's why it's harder because he can't play offense and defense. And plus, while Braun has a losing record, Brady has 7, the most in the NFL ever, and he only got 3 losses. He's been to 10 Super Bowls. He played 20 years. Half the show he was in that zone. so, it's different with him. It's different with Brady. And, the Lakers are just not. At least Brady always got his weapons. He got the people he need. Yeah. No, the Lakers are just not it.
Like I said, bro, as long as he can get in that zone, bro, he has a chance. And that's all I'm going to say.
He get in it, and then the AC got to play Phoenix again. And Chris Paul. And Chris Paul going to be back for the playoffs.
I don't think we can say that's an L, y'all.
That's an L. They beat them last year. The Suns are what?
Hey, Anthony Davis.
Oh, it don't matter. Okay. They're not it. The Lakers have no answer for Chris Paul D-booking them boys.
We gonna see.
And then they not beating the Warriors if they make the 7th seed. So, let's keep it a buck. Curry is gonna be there.
Alright, we gonna see.
And they ain't damn sure not getting the 6th seed. So it's between them two teams. They ain't. So even if they somehow make it, I don't think they gonna make it because I don't think they get in. I think they lose in the play-in.
That's crazy.
I do. Yeah. Who would they have to play right now if they was in the play-in?
Who would they have to play? Let me see. The play-in, they would have to play the Clippers, I think.
They're losing that game. They've been losing it all year. And it's not no Braun about to go beast mode because Braun been doing that all season and it hasn't meant anything.
Anthony Davis gonna be there, bro.
Anthony Davis was there for a couple games too. It don't matter.
Right. I ain't gonna say no more, y'all. He think they ain't gonna matter. I just say this. I just gotta see it, bro. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I'm sorry, yo, but I'm off AD until he can stay healthy. Like I acknowledge that he's still a great player, but it doesn't mean anything if you're not on the court. I don't acknowledge. If you're not gonna stay healthy to show us, it don't matter. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying AD can't do it, but we keep saying when he get healthy, we have to keep saying that. He just keeps getting hurt.
Sad. That is sad. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It is sad that we gotta keep saying that.
So yeah, like until he comes back. And he doesn't get hurt and is actually meaningful basketball. I just don't care for it.
I mean, that's understandable because it's really hard to defend because like I understand why y'all say because I'd be ready to say it. I'd be like, all right, Brody. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but I understand because it's hard. It's one of the things where it's like, yo, Bron don't even say nothing about it because he already know. But it's almost so like, bruh, I feel like they know something we don't, bruh. I do, bruh. Because, like, Bron just too casual, unless he really don't care no more, which is, I mean, I guess. But it's like, you put this team together now for you just not to care. You know what I'm saying? It just don't seem right. It feel like Bron is up to something that we don't know, and
I don't see it like that. I think
I don't know. I'm always
the
optimistic
team,
about something
they
like
reported that the Lakers staff was saying, well, at least it's almost over. They gave up. And they was like, they said players were saying that. They said a player said that.
Damn, that's crazy.
They say at least we don't have long. Like, what?
Yeah, that's wicked. I ain't never heard that.
Yo, like, come on, yo. That team just gave up. I think at this point, Braun just hooping like, yo, just letting y'all know I'm still here. And it's like, it's sad that he got to do that because AD, who you put so much trust in, you know what I'm saying? You did get one chip. You did do that. But, like...
Right, it was supposed to be so much. Oh,
yeah,
my God. I was talking big. I know I was on this joint popping. I said, bro, Bron can go back again. I was like... But, bro, this injury, man, boy.
And then we talking about Russ being underwhelming, like, not being him. So, it's like, you looking at it, you like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yo, real talk, if you want Bron to win another chip so badly, you got to trade AD. It's sad to say, but you got to trade AD. You gonna get back a superstar, obviously, in return. It just who's the superstar?
Who am I? But
I'm saying no, I ain't no handful because I'm taking a few people.
There's only like 5 people I think in the league better than 80. And who would you take? Who you taking for Anthony Davis?
Right now, I'm gonna name players better than him. That's like no brainers. So I'm gonna go Curry, KD.
First of all,
Giannis,
if anybody
Jokic.
say KD for 80, right. But because look, because then KD joined LeBron, so I'm like, oh yeah, kill all that. KD versus LeBron. It's LeBron and KD now. He joined him, and they're never losing again. This is the best duo on the planet.
That'd be the best duo in history,
bro. That would be ridiculous if they played a whole season together. It doesn't matter who else is on the team.
It really don't. So yeah.
Would you count LeBron's chips after that though? If KD joined him, with LeBron's
I think they joining. I mean, it's a trade, so it's like you can't say.
You know what I'm saying? But let's Lakers. Come on now, it's the Lakers. That's LeBron's team.
I know that would never happen because them two, they know they would not. You know what I'm saying? Braun probably like, you know, that's why they like, you know, I don't know. But yeah,
now, them chips don't count.
KD don't want to do it. But it's like, the only way it would count if it's literally just them two. If it's just them two and they like a whole bunch of scrubs and they still win that bitch, well, you got to give it to them.
So who would they start in 5 be? Who would be the scrubs they need? Who's a trash point guard you can get to them? You give someone like, I ain't gonna say them trash. You get someone like Trey Mann on that team, they're gonna go ridiculous because they're gonna let Trey Mann eat. They're gonna let Trey Mann eat.
That's my boy.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who do you want to put on there? You don't want to put no one like Shea there. Shea's gonna eat too because they're gonna let him.
Come on now.
Like,
I don't know.
You don't want to put Hero right? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of. Yeah, you're right.
It don't matter who you put over there. They're gonna let them third option or whatever.
No. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think you really can put like who is like scrubs that you can just like. I don't know, cause I don't want to call no players out. But yeah, nah, for real though. Giannis, Jokic, Embiid.
Oh my God, Bron and Jokic.
Yeah, for sure. Embiid. Whole time because not only is he,
because Embiid is one injury away from being like AD. Let's not forget.
Embiid been healthy though, and he been balling. So it's like what I can say is, even though Embiid do be getting hurt, he ain't been getting hurt like no serious shit all season.
Oh yeah,
and last season, he missed some time last season, but he was there. I think the only time he missed was due to COVID. He been healthy though, so yeah, I got to give it to him. At the way he's playing now, Ja Morant. And because not only is he one of the best in history, he's also my best friend. I'm taking Chris Paul. Chris Paul and Bron? What? Man, you take Westbrook out that shit. You put Chris Paul in that bitch. Chris Paul gonna be the one to get every one of them motherfuckers right. He gonna be like, yo, boy, he gonna be telling Braun was good, yo. Chris Paul is like, he is that.
Hey, look, I don't think people understand, bro. That would be, and look, and I love Dwayne Wade. LeBron's best teammate by far would be Chris Paul. And we seen him with Kyrie. Bro.
And I think Kyrie's his best teammate ever.
Relax.
I do.
Relax.
Because
Relax.
I do for multiple reasons. Multiple reasons.
That's so disrespectful. I ain't even call it disrespectful, but that's just crazy to me. And that's not even saying it because that's my team. It's just I'm looking at a basketball player that, come on. Oh my.
I don't see how. I don't see how you can say that. I don't see how you can say D Wade over on Kyrie. I really don't.
I can give you a whole list of things, bro.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. Give me all right, come on, let's do it right now. Give me come on, we go back and forth. You give me one.
Wait, bro. Defense.
Kyrie can play some defense. He not D Wade defense. He not D Wade defense.
Man, Kyrie not locking down nobody.
Okay.
D Wade's one of the best perimeter defenders in the ever. At 6, he's the same height as him.
And guess what? Kyrie's an okay defender. While D Wade, despite how good he may be at doing it, he can never score like Kyrie.
Has Kyrie ever been an MVP candidate at the end of the season?
He hasn't needed to be. And you know why he never will be? You know why?
Because Finals MVP.
Okay, what does that mean? Kyrie's the reason why. Kyrie is half the fucking reason why they even got it.
Hold on. And Wade's either been the whole reason he got one, or he's been the half a reason for two.
No. And guess what? He also lost 2 with him.
Okay. How many Kyrie lost with Bron?
Guess what? Kyrie wasn't even there for 1. So he had no help. Come on now, let's keep it a buck. Had Kyrie been there in 2015, you think the Golden State Warriors would have won?
Bruh.
So it would be different if Kyrie was ass. Kyrie wasn't there. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? And then the other one, KD was on that bitch. So it's like, of course, it's like, what can you do? You gonna lose that one. Niggas lost to Dallas Mavericks.
That was just a bad year.
Kawhi got defense. Kawhi
got locked up.
Kawhi got Finals MVP off defense.
But both of them Jones was LeBron's fault. They weren't Wade's fault.
Wade wasn't good enough to keep it there though. At that time, Wade in like the first year, Wade was good enough. But then once he started to let
Kyrie
take
ever
over,
been the best player in the NBA at one point?
No.
There was a point in time where it was like...
That has nothing to do with them playing together at that time, because D-Wade was never the best player in the league while he was playing with Bron. So it doesn't matter.
I'm just talking about as the players that play with LeBron, as an overall player. That's like the player LeBron played with. He's been... D-Wade is overall better.
You talking better player overall as a career?
No, I'm saying like LeBron played with like some of LeBron's best players he played with individually. Anthony Davis. Right?
Yeah, you're saying like, what I'm saying, you're saying like overall.
I'm saying like, there's no way you're putting prime Kyrie over prime D Wade.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying overall, like you're trying to rank these players. Yeah. So you're basically saying overall in history, like who's a better player?
Yeah, that LeBron played with. Yes.
Oh no, D Wade, of course, historically.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about playing with that player.
Playing together. I don't know, bro. Them two, they have they're the second team. They're the second behind Wagner boy for longest win streak. And they did in Miami. They won like 40 games in a row.
What that gotta do with...
Nobody was beating them together. What do you mean?
They ain't go... Yo.
What you mean, yo? They were winning.
That's regular season.
They went to the... Oh, my God.
Y'all did get 2. Y'all got 2. But y'all also lost 2. when y'all promising 6, not 7, not 8.
How many he get in Cleveland?
How many get in Cleveland?
Yeah.
I'm taking his 1 in Cleveland over those 2 in Miami.
That was one of the best championship comebacks ever, though.
I did.
Because LeBron was number 1 in everything.
And Kyrie was right there balling right there with him.
Man,
Kyrie was the one who picked Braun up when Braun wasn't able to do it.
You act like Wade ain't never did that before.
Wade can never do it like Kyrie. Throughout the time they played together, maybe in the first year, maybe in the first and second year, but that third year, the one y'all won against San Antonio, that's all Braun. I'm gonna give D-Wade some credit, but you put Kyrie there, Kyrie's making a way bigger impact.
I'm taking this Braun. I'm taking Braun and Wade. That's the best duo LeBron's had, bro. That Miami Heat. Those are my 2. And then I'd go next, Kyrie and Braun. But I'm going Wade and them first.
Nah, I can't do it.
The way they were winning games together, bro, is ridiculous, bro. Statistically and all that.
You could say the same thing for Kyrie though.
They didn't win. They didn't win 40 games in a row league. That's what I'm saying. They didn't
win. Needed in Miami. Y'all won 26, 27?
Bro.
That's a lot. And yes. But that's cool. Okay, that's fine. But the shit that y'all still did when it mattered, they was still hooping just on some regular. We're doing y'all doing it with just as much ease. In the team, come on now.
All right.
Yeah, you tripping.
All right. I ain't even.
But hey, that's alright though.
Switching gears.
I'm about to say enough about hooping, man. What we really came here for. What we really came here for was the NFL, obviously. As y'all know, a lot of shit going on with the free agency. Now, as we all know, free agency has been very wild. It's been very crazy. I literally called it. I said, man, I think this is going to be a crazy offseason. But I was not expecting this. I was not expecting anything like this. And to be honest, we just had some news today. And I want to go ahead, kick it in, start off with that, man. Tyreek Hill was traded to the Miami Dolphins. Crazy. For, what was it?
Some picks.
It was a lot of picks.
Yeah, it was how many picks? It was 5, I think. Yeah, it was the first for this year, second for next year. I mean, after that, I think it was actually by round, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were about what's the name? Oh my goodness, where is it at? My bad, y'all. I thought I had it pulled up. I ain't doing that, Brody.
Man, yeah, nah. It's just hard keeping up with all these picks. It was 5. Yeah, it was 5 draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely 5 draft picks. Oh my god, yeah, we are so sorry, y'all. Forgive us. It was a 2022 first round, and a second round, and a 4th round, as well as a 4th and 6th round picks in the 2023. So basically, the Dolphins just ain't gonna have no draft next year, and that's fine. When you get a caliber player, Tyreek Hill, one of the top receivers in the league, and you just signed him to a 4-year, $120 million extension, with 72 of it being guaranteed, $72.2 million to be exact. Yeah, that's pretty. They got a nice little thing going on over there.
Yeah, no, I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I saw it, when I saw the rumor, I was like, huh? It caught me off guard.
Facts. I was like, where did this come from?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why would that even be a thing?
Yeah, the Chiefs must not be believed. Tyreek must want that bread.
Rightfully so, though.
Fact.
After seeing how everybody else is getting paid, I'd probably want the Browns
Facts, yeah. I would just rather have it too. I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? All these receivers getting paid, man. You got. I mean, shoot, I've already chipped up with you. You know what I'm saying? We're part of a dynasty. So I don't know, man. I wonder what Pat Mahomes and Mahomes and Kelsey think about it, yo.
Yeah, that is a good question. How do they think about it? Because it's almost like, Dad, you traded our, you know what I'm saying, our part of our big three.
Yeah.
Without even like, do you think they told? Well, I don't know. They had to tell him, right?
Tyreek, yeah, they had to. Tyreek, he had tweeted something like 11 days ago and was like, "Thank you, Kansas City. I'm forever indebted, grateful." So it was all, you know what I'm saying. He had already started off the rumors like.
Oh, you were talking about that.
Yeah, he had to. So yeah, I don't know. I just think that it was kind of talked about, maybe discussed. They probably tried everything they could to convince him, but they can only do so much. They not the ones that actually.
They matched it?
Nah, I think Tyreek was probably like. I think eventually, like, they tried to undercut him or something. They had to offer him a deal. He was like, "Nah, I want out," and they tried to convince him, but he was like, "Nah, I'm out." So they was like, I guess we ain't got no choice but to trade him. Sad, man. It's sad because it's like we don't really know what goes on, behind, off the field with these players and these organizations. That just go like with a lot of these offseason moves.
Yeah.
You just don't. You know what I'm saying? You never realize what players and organizations are actually going through with each other.
That's a fact.
But the Dolphins have also been making moves, man. They also got Teddy Bridgewater, Teddy B. They got Chase Edmonds.
The Dolphins got, I thought he played for the Giants. I thought Teddy Bridgewater went to the Giants for some reason. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, man. They got Chase Edmonds, from the Cardinals. Mm-hmm. They got Raheem Mostert.
Oh, yeah, they started picking up.
They got Alec Ingold, fullback. He's one of the better fullbacks. They got Cedric Wilson from us. That one was a heartbreaker. They franchise tagged Mike Gesicki, so they got to keep their tight end. They got Trent Sherfield, Preston Williams. They got Connor Williams as well from us. Those are pretty much all the big signings. Mm-hmm. So the Dolphins on the come up, man. They are on the come up. I don't know. We'll get into it after we talk about the other teams. So, just to clarify, y'all, the way we're going to do this, we're going to go by divisions. Just to talk about all the free agency moves. Just run through those real quick. So, since we talked about Miami, I'm going to go ahead and transition that right into Buffalo. Because Buffalo made a big signing as they got Von Miller.
Out of nowhere.
Randy
Orton. Big Randy Orton.
What's your thoughts on that? Because they also signed him to an extension as well. So he got 5 years too, like 140.
So it's like you expect to get the Von Miller, I guess, from last year for 5 years. That's what I'm thinking. I can understand Josh Allen, sign him for another 5. I get that, but that's kind of like a risky move right there.
Just breaking news, y'all. I just want to clarify right now. A notification from Bleacher Report just came through. Bobby Wagner is visiting the Los Angeles Rams. And they have mutual interest in the deal. Wow.
Lose Von Gunn. It's my 2 early favorites still, bro.
That right there, that's crazy. That is crazy.
It is, bro.
Wow. If Bobby Wagner goes to the Rams, wow. We would get into that.
Yeah,
soon.
the Avengers, bro.
Yeah, definitely the Avengers. Wow, that's a way to re-up. But going back to the Bills and Von Miller, I don't know, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Von Miller's been in the league for like 11 seasons, so you want him to play
16.
I would have did like I would have did 3 year, yeah.
2 to 3.
I would have did 2-3 year deal. But that's good for Vaughn though. Shouts out to him.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, he has won in every place he's been.
Exactly. And you know what's funny? Maybe they do need that leadership on defense, bro.
Maybe.
Because their defense is good.
Their defense is good,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
they always got places where they mess up.
Yeah, so maybe, who knows? If you have Von Miller in that Chiefs game, maybe y'all win. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's some plays Von, could call out, you know what I'm saying?
Some plays he can attack, he can get to Mahomes.
Yeah, so it's like, and the thing is, Von Miller still get respect. He's going to get the respect of being double teamed.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. You see Von Miller lining up, bro, hey, put 2 on him.
Facts. He was
yeah.
Super Bowl MVP, guys. Remember that.
And Peyton Manning was on that team.
Yeah, remember that, y'all. Super Bowl MVP.
Eli really got 2 of them.
Yeah, facts. That's crazy.
Oh man, I really thought about that the other day. That's crazy.
The other big moves that the Bills have made, they got Case Keenum in a trade in the trade. They also got signed Duke Johnson. They signed Jamison Crowder. They got O.J. Howard.
Oh, that's good. That's
Mm-hmm.
good.
You got them a tight end. And those are pretty much all of the major signings, pretty much. So next, obviously, we'll go ahead and end it off with the 2 new teams. Y'all will get that one next week. But we'll start off with the New England Patriots. Brian Hoyer's back again.
What to say?
He been kicking it there for the last few years.
Literally.
They got Ty Montgomery. Hasn't really been the same since. But that's
picking
cool.
up the old heads.
Yeah, James White.
Man,
he's staying still. He's still there. Trent Brown. Not really a lot going on, man. They got Nick Folk back, their kicker. Devin, a lot of re-signings. Not really much going on.
Yeah, I mean, but the team was still good last year, so
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The Patriots, they like, well, look, if we can do good like this, we just gonna keep saying just be better.
Facts. What the fuck is this? I gotta answer this shit. Take that fucking phone call. Oh yeah, so New York Jets, they got pretty much similar offseason in a way. A lot of re-signings. Joe Flacco's back, Mike White's back, Tevin Coleman, Braxton Berrios. But they did get C.J. Uzomah, tight end from the Bengals.
That was a pick. I was like,
I was surprised. I was like, what? They also got Tyler Conklin, the tight end from the Vikings.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
What they about
moves
to
are
run?
being made.
Yeah, what they about to do with it? They got Jordan Whitehead from the Buccaneers. DJ Reed at corner. So, they got Laken Tomlinson, guard from the 49ers. So, they are making some pretty good moves. This is the most that we've seen out of New York, I think, in any recent. So I think they, trying to build a little something for the come up, win some games.
Yeah, some people say, hey, they could be a scary team. Like, they've everything. They say, hey, they're not gonna be like a crazy winning team, but if you play them on the right day, they could mess around and win. Because they people believe Zach Wilson's their quarterback.
Yeah, facts. That is,
like,
that's a fact.
I know a couple of Jets fans. They said no, Zach Wilson's the one for us. I said really. I said okay, because like I said, I'm just not, knowledge of him. So I hope he is, because man, y'all been through a drought.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been through a drought.
For sure. So, since I did AFC East right there, I'll just do NFC East. Obviously, that has my team in that division. So, we'll start off with the Dallas Cowboys, who we've been making some moves for, some for better, for better or for worse. We've been making moves. One of the, the biggest thing, I believe, we had traded Amari Cooper to the Browns. We traded Amari Cooper to the Browns for a third and fifth, I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
For a third and fifth rounder. That was ridiculous. I think you could have, like, the way that these trades are going, I could have at least got 1 second. You know, like the way that I get it. Devontae Adams for all those picks, Tyreek Hill for all those picks. I know Amari Cooper's not on their level, but he's the level right below that.
Bro, I don't think. Why are they not getting traded for players? Well, that's what I'm confused about.
That's another thing too. That's the biggest thing. I think Amari Cooper was easily worth the first rounder. But I believe we could have got a second rounder the way that they've been going with these trades. I think we could have got a second rounder. But, yeah, we re-signed Michael Gallup. We chose Michael Gallup over Coop. That's what it was. So, CeeDee Lamb is our now one receiver. And Michael Gallup's right there as a 2. We were able to franchise tag Dalton Schultz. I'm glad we got to keep him. That was one of my biggest things. We were able to re-sign Jaron Kearse, one of the big signings I liked. I'm very happy in that signing. Kearse was a dog. I said he led the team in tackles. He was our energy for real. Like you want to talk about energy? If Michael Parsons is right there with the energy, but when it comes when the ball's in the air, somebody getting hit, laid out, or whatever, that's Jaron Kearse doing that work. He's hitting like Jaron Kearse was he was like the Palomalu, like for us, like our version. That's how I like to look at him. He was there. We were able to re-sign LVE, the Wolf. Malik Hooker, we got him back. We also brought in James Washington from the Steelers. Nice pickup I like. We also brought in Dante Fowler. Another pickup that I'll take. We were able to bring back our punter, Pro Bowl punter. I'm glad we did that. But one of the other biggest news, I wanted to kind of save this for the transition as well. One of the other biggest news, man. And this one hurts because I did not want this to go. And I know fans be hating, now fans talking shit, but that's not me, yo. I'm a real fan. We agreed to terms with Randy Gregory, and then there was the language in the contract Randy Gregory did not like. And so he ended up going to the Broncos. Same deal. It just didn't have that little contract language in it. And we lost Randy Gregory. That hurt me to my soul. I said, wow, I did not want to lose Gregory. Once we had got D-Law, I said, man, if we can get Gregory, if we can be good with him, if we can re-sign him and be able to keep both of our DNs, oh yeah, it's GG's. It's really GG's because that's the majority of our defense. But I'll say in the end, I'm anxious to see what that means for us. I'm not going to be down on it. I'm just anxious to see, like, okay, maybe it's somebody else we believe in. Because I believe in some up-and-coming players that we got. They're not Randy Gregory. But, who knows? Maybe, I think as long as we still continue to make the right moves, we'll be good. But that's been my problem. We ain't been making the moves that I want us to make. Like I was saying earlier, yo.
I be getting so mad when teams don't make the right moves either. I be like, how do y'all not see this?
Yeah.
That's what I be saying. It has to be something they don't know because why they ain't do that? Because when I saw the shot, I was right there. I said, I said, bro, even if they say we can't trade him, y'all better call him. So when I saw that we did call and they just said no, I said, you know what? I'm fine with that. Because y'all let me know if they would have said something, we would have had Deshaun Watson more than likely.
That's what I was trying to tell Mike because when we was talking about Washington, I told him, I said, yeah, y'all got Carson Wentz, but y'all offered 3 first-round picks to the Seahawks for Russell Wilson. They just didn't accept the trade. I said, so y'all tried to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out. I was like, I told him, I said, you got to give them credit for that. The teams, they just won't rock it with you.
Since we in that division, speaking of the Commanders.
Hey, that's how it go. They ain't really been making no moves other than getting Commander Carson Wentz.
That's big enough because, that's something.
It is something.
Is it the Giants ain't did?
Let me check what else Washington did. They did also get J.D. McKissick back. They smoked him. He had agreed with the Bills. I was like, ooh, McKissick with the Bills. That's gonna be good. But then he said, "No, I'm gonna go back to Washington." I said, "Yo, you tripping? Oh, it must be something that he know that we don't, cause it ain't no way."
He said he think. Hey, bro, people think Carson gonna be alright in Washington for some reason, bro.
He took less money too. The Bills offered him more.
You know what I'm saying? That was a better team. So I'm like, bro,
It has to be something.
Carson Wentz over there doesn't sound bad because he wasn't bad with us. Our defense folded more times than he. I'm a firm believer. Our defense folded more times than he messed up. Yeah, he'll throw a pick here and there, but he'll throw a pick, second, third quarter. But in the fourth, why is the defense folding when after we just scored though? So you know what I'm saying. So it was really more in fault right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So, I wanted to keep, honestly, we'll get to us later. But, yeah, them getting Carson, I'm interested to see how that goes.
Also,
right here, too.
Carson is one of the quarterbacks. He's the AD of the NFL. Like, AD's obviously way better, you know what I'm saying, than Carson Wentz.
They
But
both got a chip.
they both got a chip.
He definitely AD. Hey, that's crazy.
He AD
got rookie of the year too, didn't he?
That's Dame time, baby. That's Dame time.
Dame stole that.
Dame time.
Dame really got away with that, but we ain't gonna let him. I'm gonna let him have it.
But yeah, let's not forget he gets injured a lot. Where Brandon Sheriff, who was their 5-time Pro Bowl guard, left Washington for Jacksonville. So you lose your best offensive line. You lose your best O-line player for a quarterback who always gets hurt. And even though he had an okay season with y'all, he was still hurt last season. Wow. So, and Washington has not ever been good with keeping quarterbacks healthy already. So I'm not understanding why you chose Carson Wentz. I can understand you didn't get Russell Wilson, okay. I think they tried to get Jimmy G too. It didn't work. I get that. But Matt Ryan just got traded to the Colts. You could have went for that. Baker, don't nobody want Baker.
Yeah,
and now because you made your move too early, you can't even make that move. Who else could I look at and say Mitch Trubisky just got a contract? That's crazy. I ain't even gonna touch on that. But he's starting. I ain't even gonna talk on that.
They got him some bread too.
Yeah, it was like.
And he weighed a 10.
Who else? Jameis Winston. It took Jameis Winston a minute, but he's back with the Saints. But that took a while. You could have went to go got Jameis.
There's a lot of quarterbacks.
That ain't nothing but another Ryan Fitzpatrick. If we being honest, you got Ryan. He gonna throw.
I feel like he's better than Ryan Fitzpatrick though. I feel like he is.
Yeah, he is. But Ryan Fitzpatrick brings something. It is something that he brings with him though.
Ryan Fitzpatrick brings 6-10 every year he go. He can win 6 games and lose 10.
That's about Jameis Winston.
They won about 8-8.
30 for 30 though. That's what he is.
ESPN, that man.
That's not good. 30 picks.
That is ridiculous.
And then you get replaced for Brady, and Brady chip up. Obviously, it's Brady, but it's like,
hold on, relax.
But come on now. But Jameis Winston ain't even had that team in the playoffs.
He didn't have the team. Bro, what was this? Bro,
AB came in late. He still had Mike Evans. And Gronk be obviously Gronk. Hey, I'm where Brady at. So
you got players on the defense. You got the running backs. Like, come on, bro. That's not the same team he had to work with.
Hey, man. All the same.
Brady pulled the LeBron. He got everybody he wanted to play with together.
All the same.
They won. Ain't nothing wrong with him. That's what it is.
But yeah, that's pretty much. They got a lot of re-signings though in Washington. That's pretty much it though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them big names though. Those the ones that we got to hit my division.
Yeah.
But out of that division, y'all, I think y'all still are the best team. Are the Eagles better than Washington?
Hold on, wait. We didn't even talk about them though.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the Giants. Yeah, I mean after The Giants, Tyrod Taylor. You know, that's pretty much it. And as for the Eagles, they really just a lot of re-signings as well. But they did get Zach Pascal, you know, your boy, and Hassan Reddick.
I saw that. I was like, he ain't never even healthy for real, but okay.
Yeah. But, so, yeah. My fault. Go ahead. What's your rankings?
I'm still going Dallas first.
For sure. Me too.
Can the Eagles beat Washington with Carson right there?
I'll take the Eagles second. I'm gonna take the Eagles second. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna have to improve. If he don't, they're gonna have to do something.
Carson playing the Eagles twice a year just makes me feel like he's gonna win both of the games. Cause he'll win at home, and you think he's not gonna go. I might have to take Washington because he might put up points.
I'm gonna give you a bold one.
What?
I think it's like should I take the Giants second in the division? That's a bold one.
You know what's
but it's
crazy,
like it
bro?
can happen.
You know
though.
what's crazy, bro? Let me tell y'all something about Danny Dimes, bro. Danny Dimes be winning games that he don't be supposed to be winning with barely nobody. So I want to see what he's gonna look like. Is Saquon gonna be there?
That's the thing, because they talking about he can get traded too.
Who are you getting for Saquon?
I don't know. It's only because he ain't really been healthy other than his rookie year. But it's like that's some real AD stuff. Because it's like, you know, when Saquon is there, he's there. But it's like he ain't been there.
I think you got to roll the dice and play him. Because like you say, because if he's there, bro, that's my problem, bro. I'm always like, bro, when he gets here, bro, it's a problem. I don't care how long it takes. But when he get there, I'm like, I told y'all. I don't care how long it takes. But, man, you might have to keep Saquon. What's the receiver? Oh, it's Sterling Johnson?
Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard.
Kenny Galladay, who had a not good season at all, but maybe that'll turn around. I don't know. I'm gonna just say it like this. I'm gonna say Dallas 1, Philly 2, Washington 3, Giants 4.
I'm switching Washington with Philly.
Word. That's it. Oh, we didn't even do the AFC East. I'm taking Bills 1. I'm still taking Bills 1. That's still the best quarterback in that division. Regardless of Tyreek Hill being in Miami, Josh Allen still got Stephon Diggs.
I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to see who number 2.
Oh, word?
That's why I'm looking like Miami Dade be better.
But the Patriots being 3 just don't sound right.
It don't, because they did just get into the playoffs. But it's like,
I'm gonna say Miami. I'm gonna say Miami, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you, cause I like a lot of offseason moves they made.
Mac 10 just been. And look, these are my Alabama boys I'm debating about. That's
they
why
all rides on Tua.
I feel like Tua literally just showed it. Tua won 7 games in a row. That looked impressive for what everybody was talking about.
Tua just ain't been.
I think that was impressive to me, bro. You go out and with everybody saying like we better get traded for Deshaun Watson, you go out and win 7 in a row.
That is amazing.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a statement you just. So I'm like, hold on, bro. Put your head down
and you just playing.
Now you have like a legit weapon core now.
I feel that.
Go. And then they defense nice too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Miami, then New England, and then Jets, New York.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm saying.
Of the free agency news, we can just get into your division, honestly. We can just start off with your team, to be honest, for real.
They didn't do anything but get Matt Ryan.
Matty Ice. Y'all traded commit. Y'all traded. So, yeah. But y'all got Yannick and Ngakoue, too.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's a good move. I like that. We did that, and so when we traded Carson, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was like, why? Because we took on his contract. We were excited to have him. He didn't get in the playoffs. I was like, all right, cool. We don't get in the playoffs. I'm like, run it back one more season. You know what I'm saying? Run it back one. You know what I'm saying? Give the honor, just to honor it. I'll give you another season. So for us to trade him, I'm like, something must have happened in the locker room because he said he was surprised, but it's like, yeah, you can say that, but at the same time, it's like, what something happened to having behind closed doors because that's not something. You know what I'm saying? So then we get Matt Ryan. But I was happy with my team because we tried to get Deshaun Watson. Even though we didn't, I'm happy we made the phone call. Everybody's telling me, yeah, y'all in good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got Matt Ryan. Y'all just get him, another receiver, and y'all get, Matthew, like y'all, the rumor is y'all be good next season. I'm like,
what rumor is that though?
Huh? I've been seeing it all down the timeline.
I ain't seen that at all.
I've seen it all down the timeline.
I ain't seen that. I ain't heard nothing about Tyreek Matthew.
Yeah, he's. That's what. You know what I'm saying.
That's interesting.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying. He come here. That's cool. You know what I'm saying. But I do want another receiver. Jarvis Landry would be cool. Julio Jones would be cool too, or both. Both. You know what I'm saying. But I'm not educated on Matt Ryan, so everybody's saying. I heard Stephen A. say, we're an AFC contender, and like in the game with Matt Ryan. I'm like, how good really is this guy? Like, I'm like, all right, I might have go look at film or see what he did, but I'm not very educated on him. Like, I know he won an MVP, but it's like MVP is so blurry to me what he did.
Man, Matt Ryan's a dog. Matt Ryan's he's like. If you want me to say like he's like on some like Joe Burrow level, no. But he's better than I'll take him over Carson Wentz, and I would even honestly take him over Phillip Rivers. Like at that stage of Phillip Rivers' career, at least that y'all had him in, and of course I'm taking him over Jacoby Brissett. So. I would say since Andrew Luck, I would say this is the best quarterback y'all have had. But
see, now you low key get me excited, y'all, because I was looking at it like, okay, bro, I know you because you lost to the Patriots, so that's the only way I really know you. But you did good that season and lost.
Shoot, I mean, you know how good Julio is. You know who throwing it to him.
Yeah, that's what I had to realize. Because I remember I said the same thing about Cooper Kupp, about that, my boy Stafford. So I was like, Julio caught a lot of these passes because someone had to put that joint in the air right there for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, that's why I said, shoot, Julio, come back. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, go to the boys. That'd be a nice JT, Pitt, Julio, man, I'll be happy with that. We'll win the division for sure. What's good, Tennessee? What's good?
They're gonna be like, Julio, been there, done that, buddy.
Yeah, when they see Julio 2 touchdowns with 50 yards, they're gonna be like, where was this at?
They ain't gonna be worried about it. I think because they know how to match. They can match all in every category.
Not quarterback. I don't know anything about Matt Ryan, but I know he's better than Tannehill.
Matt Ryan is better than Tannehill.
They could match. They're not on defense though. They're not matching us on defense.
They not as good as y'all defense, but they defense be super. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They come up on y'all. That's what they do.
Hey, look, I can't even say nothing about that because hey, look, y'all guys. But look, we a new season though. It's 0-0. What happened in the past? Hey, it's done. So it's really good.
They don't see, buddy. They got Robert Woods. They say, yeah, been there, done that. We still got Robert. We got Austin Hooper now. And they got a few a few of the moves, but
that was a big move for them.
Yeah, the Robert Woods for sure.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, if I knew Robert Woods was on the table, I would have did that too.
Yeah, for what they traded for sure. Oh, shit. Yeah, for sure. I would have easily did the same thing. So yeah, that's just with everything going on in Tennessee. Jacksonville, they done made some moves though. Jacksonville made a splash. I ain't gonna say splash, but they threw out a lot of money. That's for sure. With Christian Kirk got $72 million for 4 years. Zay Jones got 24. Evan Ingram got paid. He went over there. They got Brandon Sheriff, as we stated earlier. So, and a few, they got Foye Olakun from the Falcons. That was I liked him. I remember seeing him when we played Atlanta this year. A lot of people was talking about he was like supposed to be better than Well, I was like, yo, he's making a disruption on the field. I was like, yeah, I like that. So Jacksonville, like, they on the come up, and then they also have Doug Peterson as their coach now. So, they getting Trevor Lawrence some players, and you still, you know what I'm saying, you still got who you already had on the team. So it looks like they're trying to form a nice little team for him. I like it.
Yeah, I like it, but it's like, am I scared of it?
Nah.
Nah. I'm not scared of it, but I'm looking at, like, I don't think Matt Ryan's gonna let us lose at home against y'all. I'm looking at Matt Ryan. I'm like, you don't look like the type to lose to this team, even with, you know what I'm saying, what they did. So, it looks good if you're a Jags fan. This is a good startup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have your quarterback, you get your receivers. You know what I'm saying? This is a good, good foundation. But the division rival, ain't worried about y'all.
Yeah, and to round off y'all division, Houston Texans, no major news other than trading Deshaun Watson.
Releasing Deshaun.
But I do want to also point out, though, that one of the major... Also, though, it's funny because we was talking about it earlier. We was talking about Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen actually on Houston now. He signed with Houston, so he got about a Washington.
Yeah. Especially after with J.J. Watson, I'm sorry for wasting your prime years on, and they got that on camera. I said, oh, yeah, he's definitely out of there, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Of the major news, though, Russell Wilson has signed, well, he was traded to the Broncos from the Seahawks, also signed, the Broncos made some splashes again. Like I said, they took Randy Gregory from us, big one for him.
Oh, yeah, my fault, y'all. It's Colts, Titans, Jags, Texans, in my opinion. That's how I'm ranking that division now with these moves.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going Titans, Colts, Jags, Texans. So yeah, Russell Wilson was traded to the Broncos. We finally saw the breakup between Seattle and Russ. It's crazy.
After they said they won't trade them.
When we all knew it was coming. What was the point of even saying that? Like, we all knew he wanted out. Yeah, and of the big move they made was, obviously getting Randy Gregory. So, yeah, that's pretty.
That's enough.
Yeah,
you need a quarterback.
They had everything else. They got a defense, so that's just added on, and so they looking good.
Yeah.
Of the news, obviously keeping in that division, the Las Vegas Raiders, had traded for Devontae Adams.
Big news.
Crazy. Best receiver in the league.
Playing with his college quarterback.
Yes, sir. Fresno State Bulldogs.
And now you pair him with Renfro, Waller, Josh. That team looks scary.
They also re-upped on Max Crosby and got Chandler Jones. They got Rock Ya-Sin from the Yannick Ngakoue trade. That's pretty much, most of the moves they need to really make. So they
did what they needed to do.
They doing. I got and then we still got one more team. That's pretty crazy.
The Chargers.
The LA Chargers traded for none other than the boy himself, 52 Mack. Khalil Mack from the Bears.
I don't know why, but that's a crazy trade. And they just got crazy on defense. They went ridiculous. I was like, so they got they got top 3 defense in the NFL now.
I felt like Khalil Mack was gonna get traded. I was not expecting the Chargers.
With Bosa.
Yeah, with Bosa, you still got Derwin James, and let's not forget, you also landed J.C. Jackson in free agency, the best corner in that jump. And I wanted him so badly, man. I wanted J.C. Jackson. I said, I know it's not going to happen.
A lot of Pro Bowlers in this division.
Yeah.
A whole lot of Pro Bowlers.
You re-upped on Mike Williams, and you also signed Gerald Everett.
Yeah, Herbal gonna be. Hey, Chargers gonna be nice next year.
Chargers gonna be nice, man. And to cap it off, obviously we spoke on it earlier, but Kansas City Chiefs trading away Tyreek Hill was a big one.
But you pick up Juju.
So
That's an L.
Yeah, that's
I get he
a L.
wanted his money, but you weren't gonna pay him, so I understand if that's the case. But it's like Tyreek Hill might be worth that money, bro. Ain't no money. He is worth the money.
He's definitely worth that money.
It's like, I don't know. I think this is the fall of the dynasty.
I think so too. I think it was a good run. You had a good 4 years. You had a great 4 years.
They only got one chip to show though. That's crazy. But at the same time, like you said, that run was ridiculous.
You lost to Brady twice. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's hard. It's hard when it's like that. And then you lost to, you know what I'm saying? Then you just couldn't beat the Bengals. But you can't blame them for losing to Brady. You can't.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
Brady chipped up both them years, too. Brady is like that, man. Go.
He's a walking video game, bro.
They also had, obviously a big departure with Tyrann Mathieu leaving. They kind of filled the void by getting Justin Reed.
What's good, Tyrann Mathieu?
Yeah, come to Dallas.
Indy. You know how crazy our defense would be with him oh my God. Now I'd really think we'd be a contender if you give me Julio and him. I'd be like, hey.
A lot of wishful thinking, though.
It is, but it's probably at the money.
Yeah, you do.
We have the money. I don't know why we haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Julio also can't stay healthy though, so I've always been big. I ain't been high on Julio. I knew Julio was gonna have a down year.
Give me Landry then. You give me Landry, we're really onto something.
That'd be cool. But so what's your rank in the division?
This division's so hard, bro. Well, now I'm going Chiefs 4th. Chiefs 4th.
I got my 4, man.
I think the Broncos are 1.
Word.
Man, it's something bro. I just feel like then I gotta go Raiders 2, Chargers 3. I gotta do that.
I think my order, I got the Raiders winning division. Then right after that, I got the Chargers in second. I'm gonna take the Broncos third, and I'm gonna take the Chiefs last. Crazy shocker. That's just how tough that division is. Somebody has to be fourth. Somebody has to be third, second. And that's the scary part.
That's the best division in football right now.
Facts. Also, we spoke on them lightly, and I know we spoke on them before, but TB12 is back, so obviously, the Bucks are still contending team. That's a big, transition, I guess. But I ain't even gonna talk about the Bucks because they haven't really made of the moves. They did get Chris Godwin back. They did for sure. Make sure they did that. They also got Leonard Fournette back. They got Russell Gage, Shaq Mason, and Logan Ryan. So it's like, Bucks is re-upping, getting ready for another run. We'll see what happens with it. Moving on in that division, the New Orleans Saints they got Jameis Winston back. They said week A, man, and all these quarterbacks going places. We got to get ours.
Yeah. And
they also got Marcus May, good safety. I wanted him, but doesn't really do much for the. I don't think it does too much.
Hopefully Michael Thomas come back next year.
Hopefully, you would only hope. Next with the Atlanta Falcons, trading away Matt Ryan,
Did they sign Mariota yet?
Yeah,
okay,
Mariota's
their
guy. He's their guy. I like it. Mariota's starting quarterback. It's been a while since, so I like it. Cordell Patterson has returned. They got Damian Williams. They got the kicker back, young
Wade. Kyle Pitts?
Yeah, he's a rookie. Yeah, he was just a rookie. So
Okay. Look, you're very young.
Yeah.
But this you got some good young talent though. So
facts. So yeah, we'll see what it's hitting on. And then to run it off, Carolina Panthers, who haven't done really too much. They got Rashad Higgins, Dante Foreman, and just
Carolina better than
they got Johnny Hecker. They also they got Xavier Woods, one of my boys, and they just re-signed some people. If I had to rank the division, obviously Tampa Bay 1, 2 Saints, and then the third place.
I low-key want to go Atlanta.
Low-key, I want to go Atlanta too, but I'm not gonna hold you.
But they have DJ Moore. They got
if
they
Chris
got
McCaffrey
Kyle
can, if Chris,
that's what I'm. Oh, never mind.
my boy, and Carolina's defense is still like that.
Yeah.
I'm taking Carolina third.
Yeah, Carolina third. Sorry, Atlanta. I tried.
Carolina might mess around and be better than the Saints if you let them.
Yeah, because they did get hot early. They just need to stay hot.
So after that, we can just start off with the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of re-signings, not really too much going on. Not really no moves. Not even with their quarterback. None really worth talking about, in all honesty. But we can talk about the Green Bay Packers. That's not even the same division. We can talk about the Seattle Seahawks. Traded away Russell Wilson. Got Drew Lock in return.
Yeah.
And Noah Fant, too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like, is this the rebuild now?
Yeah, it's definitely a rebuild. So I don't see the Seahawks doing anything too much for real. It's definitely a rebuild. Next, we can go to San Fran, to the Bay. Not really too much noise going on over there either. They're not really.
They still trying to look for a trade, and they still looking for a trade partner for Jimmy G.
Yeah.
I want to know why we didn't pull the trigger on that.
Because y'all said, was it y'all? I think it was y'all. Because he has like a lingering shoulder injury.
Oh yeah, I'm happy we didn't do that.
So.
Oh yeah, never mind. Good. Hey, look, shout out to y'all. Now go get y'all quarterback some receivers.
And so cap it off. I ended off with the Super Bowl champs, only getting better and better. Allen Robinson.
I wanted him so badly, bro.
You obviously before free agency, you got Aaron Donald. You got, you still got to keep your players. Bobby Wagner's now looking into you. So we'll see what happens with the Rams, but they look like, it looks like right now they're back in that zone. So
we're about to run it back.
Yeah, but I did speak on the Packers though, so we can just talk about the Packers being dumb, trading away Devontae Adams, and re-upping on Aaron Rodgers. I mean, at what cost?
Yeah, I'm saying, at what cost did we do this though? Like, we don't even have y'all best receiver, the best receiver, and you think Rodgers gonna play like this for the next X amount of years with no receivers? That man could retire next season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Aaron Rodgers is still great. Aaron Rodgers is still good.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
But he ain't been getting it done with Devontae Adams. You tell me you lose a big piece like that, I don't know what you're gonna. I don't know what you expect.
Around, you subtract.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you're doing. Oh, you got Robert Tonyan back though. You're tight end. That's cool. Next, we can talk about the Detroit Lions, who they got DJ Chark. Other than that, though, there's been a lot of re-signings and stuff like that, so not really too much going on. So Detroit's going Detroit always. But after that, the Minnesota Vikings. Probably the best team in this division now. The Minnesota Vikings. They got Kirk Cousins back on.
Cat.
They got Zadarius Smith, good outside linebacker. They also got Jordan Hicks at linebacker as well. So it looks like they're going for the defense because, their offense is good.
They said we can score. We need to get stops.
So I like what they're doing.
Look at Kirk Cousins about to. Okay, Kirk.
Yeah, he's about to do his thing now.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's good for him. Round that off, Chicago Bears. Other than trading away Khalil Mack, you got Equinemius St. Brown from the Packers. He signed with y'all. But that's not really a big, not really a game changer.
You lost more than you won this,
Yeah, really. You got Byron Pringle from the Chiefs, though. One of them fast receivers. So that's good. That's good. But talk about the AFC North, man. The Baltimore Ravens haven't really been doing anything. They got Marcus Williams, and they got Morgan Moses. Shouts out to him. Shouts out Morgan Moses. But other than that, they haven't really been doing anything, man. Other than that, they haven't really done anything. Cincinnati Bengals have been revamping their offensive line. Alex Kappa, La'el Collins, Ted Karras. They have been doing their thing, and then they still got Hayden Hurst at tight end. The Bengals are looking to go back to the Super Bowl. They made that was the one thing they needed.
Shout out to them because like they literally did what I wish my team would have did after that year. They really went and got O-line. Like they said, "Oh, y'all good. Y'all do what y'all had to do. Let's get this man some help."
Facts.
And I'm just like, wow, must be nice.
Great front office.
It is
great front office.
So shout out to y'all for doing that, man.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, Mr. Trubisky. Yes, sir. Mr. Trubisky is the star quarterback to compete in that quarterback crazy division. Yeah, so that's that. They got Miles Jack as well, but that's probably the biggest news going on over there. You know, to wrap that off, Cleveland Browns made the splash trade for not only for Amari Cooper, for Deshaun Watson. And they have Jacoby Brissett as the backup. So, Brissett over there.
They get him in guaranteed bread. Like
they gave him an NBA contract.
Yeah, he gave him life-changing money.
That was an NBA contract that they gave him. And it's just mind-blowing. That's just very ridiculous.
That man beat charges and got bread. That's great.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's kind of OD.
Yeah, man, go do, bro.
That is kind of that's woo. So who you got in that division? Oh, we didn't do the NFC North. The NFC North. I'm gonna take Minnesota 1.
Green Bay.
I'm still taking Green Bay 2.
Chicago Lions.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Just off the quarterbacks, I'm going by that.
Yeah,
Next,
I agree. The AFC North. I'm gonna still take the Bengals 1.
Ravens. Hold on.
I'm about to say you talking a little too fast.
Browns right there.
I'm gonna take Baltimore 2. I'm gonna take the Browns 3 and Pittsburgh last.
I just gotta see Deshaun Watson play, but I'll go with that though.
That's what I'm gonna do, man. And yeah, I believe that wraps up our little rankings and the free agency moves.
Well, that's all I got, Brody.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got too, bro.
We appreciate y'all listening, man. You know what I'm saying? We in some little wicked conditions out here. I know you heard it, little rain and then it get quiet.
It's everything.
We apologize for that,
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all bearing with us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay masked up. I know the mandate going down, but still protect yourselves at all
Please
costs.
protect yourself. I be feel like people making me feel like I'm weird because I be having the mask on.
Stay with the mask on.
Yeah, like I always keep it on, yo.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all please make sure y'all still protect yourselves. Stay masked up, man. Don't fall into it, man. Don't fall into it. I know y'all. I know we all want to get back to the regular world, but trust me, trust me. When you gotta wear one, wear one. When you feel, please do. And yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay safe, man. Be great people out here, man. There's a lot of bad going on in the world. We got to be the change, the positivity. We got to be the ones to make the difference. But we can't change the world till we change ourselves. Y'all know where that's from, man. Y'all know where that's from. So yeah, we appreciate y'all, man.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Love you.